Physical properties of urine. First is color of urine. Color of urine is yellowish in color. It is because of presence of urochrome, which is a pigment released from the bile salt. Second is the volume. In a day, 1 to 1.5 liter urine is excreted. This is the estimated value, but it varies day by day. Third one is the pH. pH indicates the acidity and basicity of the urine nature. Normally, the pH of urine is 5 to 8. If it is below 7, that means urine is slightly acidic, and if it is above 7, that means urine is slightly alkaline in nature. Urine is acidic because of consumption of high protein diet, and it is alkaline or basic in nature because of high consumption of vegetables. Next is odor of the urine. Odor means smell. On standing of urine gives ammoniacal smell, which is a strong smell which occurs because of the presence of bacteria. Next is the constitution of urine. Urine is mainly consists of 95% of water and 5% of solid waste. Their solid waste are of two types, organic waste and inorganic waste, which is present in the urine. Organic solids are urea, which is present 2.3 grams per liter of the urine, creatinine 1.5 grams per liter, uric acid 0.7 grams per liter. Inorganic solids, sodium chloride 9.0 grams per liter, potassium chloride 2.5, ammonia 0.6 grams per liter. Next is the abnormal constituent in urine. Sometimes because of improper functioning in the body, and some of the important constituents like cells, RBCs, glucose, etc. excreted in the urine. First are blood cells, which are sometimes excreted throughout the urine. This is because of the infection in the urinary tract, kidney or tumor. This condition is called hematuria. Next is glycosuria. In this, the excessive glucose molecule, which is unutilized glucose, passes into urine. This condition take place in the patients of diabetes mellitus, where the insulin is insufficient to digest glucose molecules in blood. Next is albumin. Albumin is a protein which is present in the blood, which helps in the transportation of material into the body. Sometimes due to the bacterial infection, it passes throughout the urine. Next abnormal constituent is bile pigment, which is released from the liver, which these pigments helps in the coloration of feces and urine, but sometimes due to excessive loss they excreted in the body and causes anemia, jaundice, etc. Next topic is regulation in urine output. There is a term used for the production of urine, that is diuresis, which increases the production of urine. It is increased because of some supplements like coffee, tea, etc. But the regulation of urine output is controlled by one hormone, that is ADH. ADH is antidiuretic hormone releases from the posterior pituitary gland of the brain. The main function of this hormone is to reabsorption of water during ultrafiltration. If the ADH antidiuretic hormone decreases in the body, it increases the production of urine because it is insufficient to reabsorb the water. The two main abnormalities which takes place in the kidney or because of filtration are gout and kidney stone. Gout is a disease which causes inflammation in joint. When the uric acid releases from the kidney, sometimes it get deposited into the joints of the body and it causes inflammation in the joint, which causes pain in the joint region of the body. Kidney stone, when we take the excessive proteinaceous diet and it gets crystallized and deposit into the kidney and causes stone like structure, which later causes kidney stone. Next is the osmoregulation. It is the process of regulation of osmotic pressure of the blood. It regulates the composition of in the body and maintain or balance the water and salt concentration in the body. In disease cholera, patient is suffer from vomiting and highly reduction of water in the body of cholera patient. At that time, doctor gives the ORS, oral rehydration solution, which maintains the balance and complete the regulation of water and salt in the body. There is one important fact that we urinate fewer times in summer than in winter, and urine passes is generally thicker. This is because in summers we lose the considerable part of water by the process of precipitation. Next is artificial kidney. There are two kidneys in the human body which perform the filtration of blood in the body and maintains the water and salt concentration. Sometimes if one kidney is damaged, then person can survive normally. Their filtration process, osmoregulation, occurs by natural processes. But sometimes if both the kidneys are failed, then there is no filtration of blood takes place. At that time, doctors use artificial kidney, which is actual a dialyzer machine. In dialysis, when the person loses both the kidneys, doctors take the blood from the radial artery of the arm of a patient where the excessive unfiltered blood is present. Then they passes blood into dialyzer, which is actually artificial kidney or a machine which removes the urea and excessive salts from the blood and filters the blood. After the filtration of blood, the filtered blood is returned back to the vein of same arm where we take the blood sample. It occurs twice in a week or in a month. This chapter is